You're watching a new edition of Technically Speaking. Stay tuned. Morning, Jim. I can't say nice to see you, but nice to hear you.
Yeah, nice to see you, Daniela.
So, Jim, let's talk about what we saw earlier in the markets this morning. Gold, silver, platinum, and palladium all down. What are your thoughts?
Well, we're just seeing some, in the gold and silver markets, we're just seeing some consolidation, some sideways price movement on the charts after last week's strong downside price pressure. That is not uncommon. When you do see sharp price action, you see a period of consolidation after that, and that's just what we're seeing today. We did do some near-term chart damage to the gold market last week, and the bulls are attempting to try and repair that. They have a little bit more work to do, however, to reestablish some upside technical momentum.
Jim, what kind of figures are you looking for on the gold side? What are some key numbers?
Well, on the gold side, I believe you got to get April back above 1723 and change, which is a technical resistance level, and above that, you're looking at 1750. On the downside, you're looking at last week's low. That is a major support level.
Jim, you mentioned in your commentary this morning that geopolitical tensions have somewhat calmed down. Is that what's caused gold to trade sideways?
It has, Daniela. And if you look at the marketplace in general, you'll see that the stock market and the financial markets are in a quiet phase too, just because we've seen some quieter quieter geopolitical activity around the globe. Nothing new coming out of the European Union, sovereign debt crisis. The Middle East tensions appear to be stable anyway at present, not escalating, so that's made for quieter market activity, and consequently the precious metals have just kind of chopped around a little bit.
Jim, if we move on over to silver now, you've said that the silver bulls have also been trying to recover lately.
We do have some overhead resistance in silver around the $35 level. If you push May silver futures back above 35, you're going to regain some upside technical momentum. On the downside, 32.49, I don't have a chart in front of me, but 32.49, I believe, is the technical support level there, that if that gives way, that's going to produce some fresh chart damage and maybe signal some more downside price action.
Finally, Jim, some really exciting news tomorrow. You will be hosting a free webinar on Kitco.com. What can viewers expect?
Well, Danielle, I'm very excited about this. It is an educational tutorial on the benefits of using technical analysis to improve upon your investing and trading methods. I'm going to outline some instruction on trend analysis, on some trader psychology, and I'll also discuss my Wyckoff's market rating system that I use in my reports that I do for Kitco.
Jim, what's one of the number one questions you receive from your readers and viewers?
Well, they always ask me, where's gold going tomorrow? And certainly nobody knows that, but what I'm going to try and do in this webinar is show investors and traders that the use of trend analysis of the trend for your trading time frame or your investing time frame is very important. Most successful traders do employ some type of trend analysis in their methodology. So I'm going to teach the listener how to determine price trend on a near-term basis and on a longer-term basis.
Jim, I know I've told you this before, but when I do attend conferences, a lot of viewers come up to me saying how your charts have really changed their trading activity. I always get so much positive feedback.
Well, Daniela, it's important too. I want to point out that for the people who want to attend or are thinking about attending, that my instruction is always straightforward, easy to understand, so no one should feel inhibited or like they can't understand what I'm going to talk about, because it's always, all my stuff is done in plain English.
Well, I think especially for a newer investor, Jim, sometimes charts can seem very intimidating, and I think you do a good job of creating a somewhat more inviting environment.
Those of us who have been in the industry a long time know that the technical analysis can become too complicated for traders if they try to employ too many things or try and look at too many things. And what I try to do is break it down into simple terms and and trend analysis is one of the simplest ways to do that.
All right, Jim. Well, I know I'll be there tomorrow. Thank you so much.
All right, Daniela, thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
And if you're interested in signing up for Jim's webinar, you can do so at the link below. Thank you for watching, and as always, you can email me at newsfeedback@kitco.com.